Children First Communities and Schools does an amazing job of working with children and families and helping to eliminate poverty. They're working in the neighborhoods, they're working in the schools. They truly know the issues that are affecting children and families.
The work that Children First is doing is really trying to get ahead of the issues. They're working at the early stages, trying to be very impactful to kids early on and give kids an opportunity to be successful.
I've served on the board of the Manna Food Bank 3 separate times, and so became intimately involved there with the effect that nutrition and the lack thereof can have on a child that's trying to learn. And then through working with Children First Communities and Schools through Trinity, we've seen even more that the gaps in education and the gaps in nutrition really hurt these kids. And so there's great work being done by Children First to address that.
We believe that public policy advocacy work, if you make change at that systematic level, you can affect a larger number of children. But what we also know is that policy work can take time. And while we're working on the policy piece, there are children and families that still may need help with a food box or help with their rent. Definitely a safe place to be after school, and someone to help guide them so that they're successful in their educational career.
Use multiplication. So 42 divided by 42.
The kids come in and they're ready to do their work. You know, some kids work all the way through activity time. They miss their fun time because they want to get their work done. They want to do better, they want to succeed in life, and they know getting their work done will help that happen.
I encourage everybody to support the advocacy work because we cannot operate if we are not promoting changes. I mean, we can offer all the directed services to our families, but we need to be that voice.
Making people aware of the problems that are going on with the youth is very important. Working with Children First in communities and schools gave me a real sense of how policy is made.
Service doesn't make sense if you're not also doing advocacy work and policy work. And there's this notion that change happens from the top down and that only those people can influence the way our world looks. And this experience taught me the opposite of that change starts at the grassroots level. And it's just a matter of getting enough people empowered and showing them that it is realistic to make policy change.
I love that Asheville has someone that will stand up for children. And I'm real proud of the fact that Women for Women made a grant for advocacy to Children First. As proud as I am of the grant that Women for Women made, we can't do that every year. So I am hoping that by making a challenge grant that I can get the word out that this is good work, because I know if people hear about Children First and the work they do advocating for our children, that they'll want to support it just like I do.
Every kid deserves an opportunity at success.
Today's children are tomorrow's business leaders, tomorrow's healthcare professionals, tomorrow's teachers, and so we're all part of the same community. So we really do need to get engaged to help one another.